Hey everybody, so I thought I would come on live. Let me put this camera correct. Tomorrow is one of the first big steps on the study that the dermatology research doctors are going to do on my bacteriophage treatment. Tomorrow I will go to the EMC in Rotterdam, to the hospital where they do their studies, and they will do a complete physical exam, like the before and after. That's actually what they are going to do. So it's like the before that we're going to do tomorrow. They're going to take blood and swabs of my infections. I took a stool sample yesterday. It's in my freezer. I have to keep it frozen and then bring it to them. So they're also going to study the bacteria in my intestines. And they're going to go over my medical history. So I had to find my medical history. It's actually really weird that my full medical history of like 32 years, almost 33 years, is like in these envelopes, which is like really, really weird. So this is like the first envelope is like my medical history from my date of birth till 2012. And then I have an envelope from 2012 till today from my family doctor. And they all get, like, if you go to the hospital, they get the forms back from the hospital, what they did and their conclusions and stuff. So that's also in there. And this is my current dermatology report. So from my current dermatologist in Amsterdam, everything that she did for me. And I think I first started seeing her in 2016, so not that long. So yeah, that's all in there. And what else am I going to bring tomorrow? So I have the diaries that they had me fill in. So first of all, I have the quality of life index. So I had to fill this in for, I think, 4 weeks with all these questions. And well, basically on every question I could say that my illness, it has a lot of effect on my daily life. So like questions if I felt uncomfortable or pain, everything is like, yeah, extremely. If I could go shopping, if it prevented me from going shopping or doing a job, or the clothes that I wear, everything is like on the top level there. So yeah, it's quite confronting for me to fill out, but it's good for them to be able to see that. And they can compare it then with after the treatments. So this is the fluids that came out of my infections. Well, it hasn't been too bad the last couple of weeks. The highest number that I filled in there is a 5 out of 10. So it's, for me, that's not too bad. Sometimes I have weeks that I have like an 8 to 10 of all the stuff that comes out. It's disgusting, but it's the truth of this disease. So thank you, Cynthia. This is the inflammation report. So I had to do like a daily report on if I had any new inflammations. And well, maybe I can count the inflammations over 3 weeks. I can count them for you. Let me count how many crosses I had to put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22... 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Well, exactly 30 different new inflammations in 3 weeks' time. So this is this disease. 30 new spots in 3 weeks that are hurting, that are painful, that are affecting my life on a daily basis. So this is this disease. So it's not like you have one thing and you have that your entire life, but you have like flare-up moments like I have since a couple of months. Again, 30 different new inflammations in 3 weeks' time. I didn't even know that it were that many. Because when you're just living your life, you're just like, oh, there's another one, and you don't count them. You don't realize how many inflammations you have and how many new ones you get. So 30, wow. I did not count them before, so this is the first time I'm counting them. I am shocked myself that there are that many. So this is my pain diary that I had to do. So the highest number in there is an 8. And I had an 8 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And my lowest pain score in there is a 5. So, well, if you would have to give yourself a pain score for today, for the things that you are having, if you have to say between 0 and 10, and then imagine that, well, most days I'm a 7, some days I'm even an 8, and only, well, actually only one day I was a 5. So the pain with this is I'm almost shocked that it's this bad. I'm living this, but I'm almost used to the pain, which is like a really weird thing. And then to think that I have these special plasters that if I would not wear those special bandages that I'm now having for a year, my pain would be in a constant 8 to 10 category. So those already do so much pain-wise. And I'm taking like pain medication almost every day. I think there was only one day that I did not take the pain medication, and all the other days I'm also taking pain medication. My pain is still this high. It's, to me, it's shocking to see my own results of this study already. So that is what this disease is. Hidradenitis suppurativa is a skin disease, and most people think with skin diseases, well, it's not that bad, and it's like a skin disease. Maybe you have some itch, or maybe you have a pimple or a little pain. But a lot of people now know, after like 10 years of intensive studies, that hidradenitis suppurativa is one of the most painful skin diseases out there. And, well, my diaries prove that once again, that I am in constant pain, that I am having flare-up after flare-up. Again, 30 flare-ups in 3 weeks' time. For me, it's really shocking to see how many there are. And even if you live it on a daily basis, I even try to hide it from myself. Even though I'm in pain, I'd rather not see them and not know that they are there. But now I had to do like a thorough investigation of my body, and 30 in 3 weeks. I'm speechless about that. And my pain score not being lower than 5 completely makes sense then, if you have that many inflammations. So this disease. It's so severe, and it really holds a grip on my life that it's really shocking. So tomorrow morning we will be going to Rotterdam to see the doctors there, and I'm really curious on what they are going to say. I want to ask them a million questions, why they decided to do this study on me. For one, because I was shocked that they said yes to that. Because this is a drug that is not available in the Netherlands yet. It's not really even a drug. It's more like a natural virus. So I was really interested that they said yes to doing this study on me, and that they were already discussing this option for treatment for hidradenitis suppurativa. So that was one of the shockers to me. I found it really interesting, but I'm not a doctor, so I can't speak for the doctors to say what they think of this treatment. So that was one of the things that really was a wow day. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I'm really on a good path here. So that's one of the questions I want to ask them. And also I want to ask them like the current medication there is. That my frustration about that is the severity and the danger that comes with the current medication for HS. Not only antibiotics, where you can build up a resistance for like I am experiencing over and over again, but also like the Accutane that I took, which is like a poison vitamin E for your body. It's like, it sounds like a vitamin, but if you get too much vitamin E, it's like really a toxic thing for your body. And also the biologicals out there where the severest side effect is death. And that's really shocking to me. And why there are no studies being done on medication like bacteriophages or treatments like bacteriophages that are not as severe for our bodies, that don't give us all other kinds of diseases, but just treat our HS symptoms. And I know a cure is a long shot to ask for, because they don't even know what this disease is, how it really exists in our body, how it comes to life in our body. They don't even know that. But there should be something out there that is a symptom treatment that is way safer and way not as severe to our bodies as the things out there now. So I'm also going to ask him if he maybe knows more options, or so we'll have to keep our fingers crossed that that goes well. And I can't wait. I don't really know what I'm going to do other than that they will take my blood and stuff. But I don't really know their standpoint of view in this and why they said yes to doing this study on me. Thank you so much, Sharon. They must be really interested in this treatment to take their valuable time to study this. That's the only thing that I can conclude from it. But other than that, I have no idea how they feel about this, and if they think it's a chance that it will work, they probably would, but because otherwise they would not do this study on this. So yeah, well, that's it for now. That was my update. So tomorrow I will try to vlog some more from the car when we're going there. We have to drive in a car for like an hour and a half from Amsterdam to Rotterdam, and I will also vlog there, and maybe even make some videos inside, but I don't know if the doctors are open for that. But otherwise I asked them if I can make some pictures or something like that to show you guys. It's interesting. That's the least I can say for now. I'm excited and kind of scared at the same time, but I know that this has to be done, because only if doctors study this type of medicine, maybe we can help a lot of people in the world, not only with HS but other diseases where bacteria, infections, inflammations play a role. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and I hope I have a good update tomorrow again. But we will see. I'm excited and afraid at the same time. So talk to you guys soon. Have a nice day, evening or morning from wherever you're watching. Bye guys.